Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CoBeatParty Day 267. My name is DJ Hong from Philadelphia, and I'm going to be playing a tribute to the new Swing Sextet. So please enjoy the music, sit back, relax, grab some refreshments, and stay tuned for 2 hours of music.
Chances are, 'cause I wear a silly grin the moment you come into view. Chances are you think that I'm in love with you. Just because my composure seems to slip the moment that your lips meet mine.
What's up, Mike? Good morning. Happy Sunday.
Think that I'm your Valentine. In the magic of moonlight, when I sigh, hold me close, dear. Chances are you believe the starlights in the skies are in my eyes. Can't you see you'll always be the one and only one for me? And maybe if you could, then chances are your chances are awfully good.
We're just getting started. This is a tribute to the new Swing Sextet. We interviewed them on CoBeatParty yesterday, so if you want to check out the interview, tune in to the replay. I'll post the link. But I'll be playing 2 hours of non-stop new swing and new swing inspired music. So share the video. Please let your friends know. Compartan. Gracias. Please enjoy this smooth sound.
In the magic of moonlight, when I sigh, hold me close, dear. Chances are you believe the starlights in the skies are in my eyes. Can't you see you'll always be the one and only one for me? And maybe if you could, then chances are your chances.
What's up, everyone? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Give a shout out in just a second.
Those chances are your chances are awfully good. Oh, so good. Oh, so good. Oh, so
All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Sunday for almost everyone who's still watching this show. My name is DJ Hong, and this is CoBeatParty, day 267. It's very cold in Philadelphia, and so I am wearing my sweater, but it's a beautiful sunny day outside, and that's why my window looks so crazy and bright. And what are we doing today? Well, yesterday we had the great fortune, me and my brother and friend, DJ Gori Gori of interviewing the new Swing Sextet, a band that has been going for over 50 years now, and we had we had moments of all the members. Although unfortunately, two of the members had so many technical difficulties. It was really hard to get to talk to. We couldn't talk to two of them, but of the 7 current members, we had pretty good conversations with 5 of them, including the leader, who has been there from the very beginning, George Rodriguez, and recorded on all 4 of their classic albums. And then we talked to the next group of folks who joined the New Swing Sextet, which are the Justiniano brothers, Angel. We saw a bit of Harry, his brother. And then after that, we picked up with the more modern versions of the band. We got Jimmy Figueroa on the timbales, Connell Folks on the piano, and Mr. Orlando Ortiz, an amazing singer who is kind of the last puzzle piece to fall into place with the New Swing Sextet in the current lineup. So I want to give a shout out to a bunch of folks. We got DJ Mike Arana, just like lying in bed. What's up, man? Good morning. Rachel Naunton from the UK, swooning over the smooth sounds of Angel Justiniano singing that. That's kind of like their follow-up to Maybe Then on this new latest record for them. Kaori, good morning, or good afternoon. Acha Felicita as well, good evening. Felipe Ku from Mexico, good morning. I got some of your requests in, so we'll be listening to those. Sanji in the house, Rumbera La Andaluza, Lisa from Spain. And we got Paula Mara in the house, waking up early. Thank you, Paula. Michael Giapong just played a great set. Thank you, tuning in, bro. We got Judith tuned in as well. And John Marushkin, Coco, Modesta, Renata. Europe is in full force. Gerardo Rosales. Oh, my God. Maestro. Gracias por estar en sintonía. Es un honor y un placer. And that's right, Gerardo Rosales, the great percussionist from Venezuela and Netherlands, I want to say, in the house. So say hi to Mr. Rosales. We've got, who else do we got? Enrique Melendez tuned in. Thank you for tuning in. Florida in the house. We got Atsushi Achango, great DJ from Japan, tuning in. Good to see you, my friend. Lily Dance, listening. Alfonso Nephew. Time for USB. Okay. What does that mean? Who else do we have? V. Ann in the house. Marion Hawkinson from Seoul, Korea, in the house. And, oh, LB. Air hug. LB, Alfonso Bedoya is a good friend of mine from the first salsa club that I had a gig at. He was the manager of security, but was also a record producer back in the day, and produced some really cool tracks. I might dig that out later. But Al, good to see you, man. Glad that you're up and at 'em here. And we have Jorge Maldonado, un saludos, and Tuli Mar, DJ Tuli from Venezuela and the UK, also abrazos. Thank you for being here. Okay, that is a lot of welcome. So thank you for bearing with me. We're gonna play something from the comeback album of the New Swing Sextet. That's right. They were gone for a while, right? They paused their recording activities after the 70s, and it was not until I think they said 35 years later that in 2008 they recorded an album called Back on the Streets, A Taste of Spanish Harlem Volume 2 on CD. I have to find that CD. It's buried in my my box after I moved. I do luckily have it on digital, so I'm going to play a digital version of the track El Bongo, which in turn is a version of a track they did earlier. So here we go with El Bongo, one of my favorite music. Once again, welcome to CoBeatParty, DJ Hong, Record Party.
Yo te presté mi mi bongo para que tú practicaras. Y mira para allá. Y mira para allá. Ya me le rompiste el cuero y ahora no puedo tocar. No lo sabes cuidar. No lo sabes cuidar. Ya más nunca te lo presto y eso no te lo perdono. No perdono. Ay, dámelo acá. Ay, dámelo acá. Tú me rompiste el bongo y tan bueno que sonaba. Sonaba. Tú me rompiste el bongo. Tú me rompiste el bongo.
What's up, Tony? What's up?
Tú me
Claire?
rompiste el bongo.
Great.
Tú me rompiste los cueros. Tú me rompiste el bongo. Pero pregúntale a Willy Torres, dime tú qué sucedió que no suena. En el barrio cosa buena y no suena mi guaguancó. Tú me rompiste. Ya te presté mi bongo negrito para que tú practicaras. Tú me rompiste. Pero negrito, negrito, y dime tú lo que pasó que no suena. Ya no se escucha, que ya no suena, no se escucha mi tambo. Y dice la mala lengua que Henry no se lo llevó. Y que no suena, que no se escucha y no suena, no suena mi tambo. Oye, yo no sé lo que está pasando, Tommy López. Dicen la mala lengua que se llevó mi bongo. Pregúntale a Ángel. Georgie, dame mi tambo. Camina. Para mi gente de la 115, Tony Junior, como suena mi bongo. Qué lindo suena el bongo. Ya Tommy me lo arregló. Qué lindo suena el bongo. Ya Tommy me lo arregló. Suena el bongo. Suena el bongo. Tommy López suena mi bongo que está sabrosito. Suena el bongo. Con el nuevo Swing Sextet la rumba ya se encendió. Suena el bongo. Y en el barrio cosa buena se escucha mi guaguancó. Que yo me voy para 115 y yo me llevo mi tambor. Y bom, chiqui, bom, 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 chiqui, bom, 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 como suena. Para todo el bailador mi bongo y para todas las nenas. Tú me rompiste el bongo y tan bueno que sonaba. Tú me rompiste el bongo. Tú me rompiste el bongo. New Swing.
That's right. That album was released on CD in 2008. And let's look back to when the first album was recorded. The explosive Swing Sextet, this guy, was recorded in 1967. So a considerable gap from where they started and their last kind of official album, 1970. So there was a 38-year gap between the comeback and their last kind of recording from the first group. So pretty remarkable. They did it. They're back. We got a great comment here from, who said it? I really liked this comment. Paula said, Hong, your show was so fun yesterday. It felt like a family party. Holiday magic. It is fun. First of all, those guys are amazingly sweet gentlemen. From every single one of them. Both Guri and I have great relationship with both of them. And that's just possible because they're so laid back. They're so nice. They're funny. they genuinely love each other. You can see it, like how much they make fun of each other, and just have a good time with each other. So that's the relationship that they have, and I'm glad that we were able to show that to you guys, and we hope to bring them back because they're fun guys. They're fun guys. If you've ever had a chance to hang out with them, and now you've had a chance to hang out with them online. A few more shout outs to folks who joined. We had Tony Salsa King pop in, Anita from Toronto, good morning. Claire, good morning as well from Detroit. In the house, Greg Wright, tuning in bright and early at 5 a.m. Coco in the house, what's up? Cecil Crawford also, West Coast, tuning in. Good morning. We have Jesus Rojas from Wuhan. Hello. Saludos. Randy Castilla, bro, in the land down under, tuned in very, very late. Thank you, bro, and hope you can hang with us. Okay. We're going to continue. We're going to go back in time to an album. Where's the record jacket? Oh, here it is. This album, Swinging Along, the new Swing Sextet on Kotique Records. And this is just a banger of a tune that doesn't get played enough, and I hope that they re-release soon. This is called El Nuevo Swing Les Toca. Here we go.
Ángel Rivera está congueando en su conga, congalo. El Muniz está timbiando en su timbal, timbalo. Luis Quiñones está bajando en su bajo, bájalo. Luis Salgado está apretando en su piano, oíganlo. No han oído todo, no, 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 porque yo ya está tocando su desoro yo. Soy pirotista y gozando en mi coro, oro yo. El nuevo swing le está tocando a todos, oíganlo. El nuevo swing le está tocando a todos, oíganlo. El nuevo swing le toca para que puedan gozar. El nuevo swing le toca para que puedan gozar. Por eso le digo yo a todos los bailadores que vacilen bien mi swing y olviden los sinsabores. El nuevo swing le toca para que puedan gozar. El nuevo swing le toca para
What's up, Seidel?
Para que puedan gozar, para que puedan gozar. Arranca, camarón de monte. A la leo, leo, la, para que puedan gozar. La rumba buena te está llamando, para que puedan gozar. Vente, vente, que voy gozando, para que puedan gozar. No pare, no pare, no pare, no pare ahora, para que puedan gozar.
All right. El Nuevo Swing Les Toca from the album Swinging Along by the New Swing Sextet. So if you're just tuning in, this is a tribute to the New Swing Sextet, over 50 some odd years of music by that, is that 52? 50, no, sorry, 72? 73? Did I do my math wrong? 33 plus 20, 53. No, that can't be right. All right, anyway. I think they officially say 55, but the first recording was in 1967, so that's 53 years of music. Un saludos a Adriana Gómez, gracias por la sintonía, y también a Adriana Chávez, gracias, gracias. We got Seidel in the house from Philly Power, and who else we got? Mr. Orlando Ortiz, the singer of the New Swing Sextet. Brother, thank you for being on the show yesterday. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of great stories, a lot of laughs. So everyone say hi to Mr. Orlando Ortiz, the singer for the New Swing Sextet. And we're going to keep on going with more music, más música, del New Swing Sextet. This is going to be one of their biggest hits from their first album, 1967, the explosive New Swing Sextet. This is Vente Pa' allá, written by George. Here we go.
Te vas a arrepentir de lo que hiciste, aunque todavía tú no sientes nada. Pero mamá, por las cosas que tú me hiciste, yo te juro que más nunca me verás. Tú creíste que yo soy tu juguete, a tu monte, vete allá, ya no te quiero más.
Yes, Vente pa allá, one of the first songs I heard by the new Sextet, besides My Favorite Things. And this was before I knew who the band was. I remember hearing that. I was thinking, wow, what a badass song. And then I found it's the same band that did Favorite Things. So that was pretty cool. Got a shout out to Mr. Angel Figueroa from Japan. We have missed you for a while, so welcome back, bro. Marco Suarez in the house as well. And who else we got? Mr. Ricardo Silva, DJ R. Silva, amazing DJ, and he's going to be playing later today. 2 hours of music on vinyl and digital. So excited to hear Mr. Ricardo from Portugal. And who else do we have? Well, I want to say once again, welcome to Orlando Ortiz from the new Swing Sextet, and glad to have you here, bro. And we're going to continue. This is a song, special request by DJ Felipe Q from Mexico, a song that I have never heard ever once played I haven't been everywhere, right? But I've never heard a DJ played this in the United States, but I think it's much more popular in South America. So popular that, in fact, a band, well, I'll come back to that, named their whole album after this track. So this is from the album Revolucionando. This is called Cum Bele. Here we go.
Cuando yo salí del campo, allá yo veía Cumbele. Cuando yo salí del campo, allá yo veía Cumbele. Y Cumbele ahora me dice que si yo no voy se muere. Y Cumbele ahora me dice que si yo no voy se muere. Cumbele, te quiero mucho, te llevo en mi corazón. Cumbele, te quiero mucho, te llevo en mi corazón. Porque tú eres la morena que me inspira la pasión. Porque tú eres la morena que me inspira la pasión. Espérame, Cumbele, que voy para allá. Espérame, Cumbele, que voy para allá. Cumbele, 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 Cumbele,
kind of think of that song as like the New Swing Sextet's answer to Cheche Cole. That is Kum Kumbele by the New Swing Sextet off their 1970 album Revolucionando. And that would be their last record on Cotique Records. Because shortly after that, Cotique would be sold to Fania Records. And then pretty much Fania shut down many of the artists who had been recording on Cotique, including the New Swing Sextet, which is what led them to go solo and or independent and record this album that we know as El Nuevo Swing. But kind of a sad time for a bunch of people like Johnny Colon, Joey Pastrana, the guys who got famous on the Cotique label kind of had a big truck hit them in the middle of their career, or even in the beginning of their career. A truck that said Fania on it. So, in my opinion, a dark part of Fania's history. Okay, since we have Mr. Orlando here, I'm going to play a nice tune that he sang on their album that just came out, Lo que te traigo. This is going to be their version of a song that is a remake of an earlier version of the New Swing Sextet called De que te quejas. Here you go. It's a tongue twister for me.
¿De qué te quejas, mi pana? ¿De qué te quejas, mi pana? Si nadie tiene la culpa de lo que te pasa a ti. Te mandaron para el hospital, tú saliste como un corozo, pero al cabo de una semana otra vez montaste el potro. Ese caballo no está en nada, solo deja pena y pesares. Apea y verás cómo gozarás y bailarás guaco con los millares. Oye, ¿de qué te quejas, mi pana? ¿De qué te quejas, mi pana? Si nadie tiene la culpa de lo que te pasa a ti. Te mandaron para un hospital, tú saliste como un corozo, pero al cabo de una semana otra vez montaste el potro. Ese caballo no está en nada, solo deja pena y pesares. Apea y verás cómo gozarás y bailarás guaco con los millares. Ponte a bailar guaco con los millares. Si un caballo te patea, caballero, te digo un chichón te sale. Ponte a bailar guaco con los millares. Bájate de ese caballo y vente a bailar con el New Swing Sextet. Ponte a bailar guaco con los millares. Guacoco, porque no sale, y ponte a gozarlo con mi jarabe. Ponte a bailar guaco con los millares. Oye, si te digo que mira, bájate de ese caballo y vente conmigo, que tú sabes que aquí el jockey soy yo. Ándale, Coco, ponte a bailar. Tú ves guaguaco con los millares. El guaguaco que traigo yo, señores, ay, pa' que vaciles en la calle. Ponte a bailar guaguaco con los millares. Invita a Paquita Ponte a gozarlo, la rumba que traigo yo. Bájate de ese caballo, que aquí el bravo soy yo. Lo que traigo es pa' mi pueblo, la salsa de corazón. Pues tírate bailador, que ya se formó el rumbo. Vamos por el mundo entero, sembrando salsa y sabor. Y hablando de sabor, mira quién llegó.
Amazing Conal Fox on piano.
Y en el bongo, marchando, Héctor Ortiz. Coco.
That was Hector Ortiz, who we didn't get to talk to yesterday. Right. We had some nice vocals there by Orlando Ortiz, who we talked on the show yesterday with, and nice solos by Conal Fox on piano, who was also on the show, and Hector Ortiz on bongo, who was not able to successfully connect. I saw his face for like 1 second, and I don't know, having internet problems, aren't we all? Welcome once again to my new Swing Sextet tribute. This is CoBeatParty Day 267. My name is DJ Hong from Philadelphia, and thank you for being here. Gracias por estar en sintonía. Yo soy DJ Hong desde Filadelfia, Estados Unidos, y gracias por escucharme este tributo al gran New Swing Sextet. Okay, I'm actually going to go to Colombia. So Felipe did me the favor of introducing this. This is artist Michi Sarmiento y su Combo Bravo. They were on the Discos Fuentes level. Michi played in a bunch of the other Discos Fuentes bands. And they recorded a record named Cum Cumbele. So if you remember, I just played that a few seconds ago. And so they have a version of Cum Cumbele on this, which was very popular. And then a version of another New Swing Sextet called Arepa de Arroz. And I'm going to play their version of Arepa de Arroz. Here we go.
Vamos a comer arepa ya de guacamole. Arepa de arroz, arroz ya volador. Arepa de arroz, arroz ya volador. Cómpreme caserita lo que aquí te traigo yo. Arepita tan bonita, la arepita de arroz. Arepa de arroz, arroz ya volador. Arepa de arroz, arroz ya volador. Si te gusta me lo dices porque aún me queda más. Si tú ves que no son caras, son 2 chavos nada más. Arepa de arroz, arroz ya volador. Arepa de arroz, arroz ya volador. La rumba buena te llama y
Saludos
yo
a
te
José
voy a
Manuel Honor,
invitar.
DJ Honor in the house.
Te comes una arepita y te pones a cantar. Arepa de arroz, arroz ya volador.
Salsa Jim in the house.
Ay, qué rico.
Coming up after me.
Yo traigo arepa, 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 para bailar merengue. ¡Ja!
Yes, that was a great version of Arepa de Arroz, which, again, new Swing Sextet song. I believe it was on... sorry, which one was it on? I'm getting confused. Was it on an Explosive? Might have been on Explosive. This is how well I know my records. I don't even remember which one it's on. All right, I'll get back to that in a second. But before I do that, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Salsa Jim in the house. He's been busy with exams and stuff, but he's going to be playing right after me 2 hours of amazing music starting at 10 a.m. So in about an hour and a little bit. Tulimar in the house. I will never be able to eat an arepa again and not think of this track, especially this Michi Sarmiento version is super hard, as Felipe says. And shout out to saludos a DJ Honor desde Barcelona. Gracias por estar en sintonía. Okay, I'm going to go back to their CD yesterday, today, and tomorrow. This is a version of Revolucionando that they did, which I like, and we'll listen to it. This is with the modern lineup, but there's no vocals on this song. But at the time, the singer was a fellow named Don Sonero. So I'll play maybe this and another track from that CD. Here we go. Oh, wait, no, this is I was about to play the other Revolucionando. Whoops. Here we go. Revolucionando from the new Swing Sextet off the CD yesterday, today, and tomorrow. This one goes out by special request as well. again on the piano. This guy's an amazing pianist. Revolucionando, a remake from the 2013 CD, Yesterday and Today and Tomorrow, a remake of that same track recorded 43 years prior on the album Revolucionando by the New Swing Sextet. And yes, the piano solo by the great Conal Folks, who was on the show yesterday. Wonderful gentleman, is I think originally from South Africa, and is now based in New York. Records with the Woody Allen Jazz Band. So if you're ever in New York, I think they have a regular residency, and I think you can catch him on a weekly basis. So you got to check out that guy. Super sweet guy, and he told us that he actually got sick with coronavirus, or he was diagnosed with coronavirus 2 weeks ago, but he's okay from a symptoms perspective. So Con will get better. Stay safe, and we hope you are fully recovered very soon. A shout out to Mr. Nuno Mello, DJ Nuno Mello, in the house, and played an amazing set last night. And we're going to continue on with a 45 RPM. So the New Swing Sextet has had now a couple collaborations with DJ Alexio and Abanico Records from Italy. And so this is one, it's a 45 RPM that they recorded on one of their trips to Italy. I want to say, I remember talking to George when we brought him to San Francisco for the first time that I brought them to San Francisco. And I said, George, you know, a lot of dancers really love this boogaloo called Monkey See, Monkey Do. And he's like, yeah, we don't really play it anymore. And I'm like, come on, you guys should think about like playing it in your shows and redoing it. And lo and behold, I don't know if he remembers me saying that, but years later they did record this 45 in Italy. So this is their remake version of Monkey See, Monkey Do, with the band and the current band minus Orlando, and then Don Sanero on the vocals. Here we go.
thought you knew it all. You went and had a ball. But what's the worry over now? 'Cause you're in trouble and how? Monkey see, monkey do. Monkey get in trouble too. Monkey see, monkey do. Monkey get in trouble too. Monkey see, monkey do. Monkey get in trouble too. Monkey see, monkey do. Monkey get in trouble too. The worst is yet to come. It hasn't even begun. But what's the worry over now? 'Cause you're in trouble and how? Monkey, monkey, you're a fool. Lo que eres salsa, oye, you blew your cool. Monkey, you're a fool. Mira, bonita, te digo, que no me puedo igualar. Monkey, monkey, you're a mulato. En mis zapatos no puedes caminar. Monkey, you're a fool. You blew your cool. Oye, monito, tranquilo, que por más que quieras, eat your banana, eat your banana, eat your banana. ¿Cómo será? Eat your banana, eat your banana, eat your banana. Eat your banana, eat your banana, eat your banana. Eat your banana, eat your banana, eat your banana. Camila. Hey, 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 hey. You better dig yourself. Look at yourself. You're in a bigger mess. You better check yourself. You better dig yourself. You can't imitate me. You're all you have left. Zero,
I
copycat.
want you twice before, but you wouldn't take the heat. Now baby, look at yourself. You're in a trouble in the deep.
Monito.
All right, yeah, that was Don Sonero on the lead vocals, but the rest of the band, like Angel and George, and others, singing along with the re-release of Monkey See, Monkey Do. That was 5 years ago in 2015. And okay, I'm gonna take it back to the past by special request. This one goes out to Mr. Camille Piek from the Netherlands and Peru. He requested twice. He sent me a message very early this morning. He's like, Hong, can I request Pico Swing? I said, of course. So here we go. Pico Swing by the new Swing Sextet. One of my favorite Latin jazz descargas. Here we go. All right, that was Pico Swing by the new Swing Sextet. And a shout out to Angel Vasquez, who just got back from church listening. And also shout out to Gladwin Baptist from Pune City, India. Thank you. Elvira, I missed you. Thank you for tuning in as well. And a question from Kaori. So, by the way, if you see someone with Japanese characters in her name and you don't know how to pronounce it, her name is Kaori Matsuo. And she asked me the question, what am I eating? I was not eating a banana. I was eating some yogurt. That is my breakfast. So I don't think eat your yogurt, that sounds as good in that song. So they can't use that. Okay. I don't normally play something that was recorded off of YouTube, but in this case, it comes from a live concert that was available on YouTube. And everyone has been asking me for years, like, Hong, play that song by the new Swing Sextet. I'm like, they never released it. And that's kind of a message to George. Yeah, you got to release this on a recording. Everyone asked for this. This is their rendition of the great tune Maria Cervantes. And it comes from a live concert, I believe, in Spain, I want to say. So here we go. Recorded live from the YouTube video. You can find it. Just look up New Swing Sextet, Maria Cervantes. But this one also goes out by special request. Xander Cage from Spain in the house, España. DJ Ray. This is the new Swing Sextet. Gracias, Ray. Gracias por estar en sintonía. Yes.
Jorge Rodríguez en el vibráfono.
Wow. What a rendition of the new Swing Sextet's Maria Cervantes, of course. Originally, who's the original? Is it Tito Puente? Gosh, I feel bad about that. It was originally called like Anoro Morales. That's right. That's the name of the track. Maria Cervantes. And yes, that was recorded in Spain, in Galicia, I believe, at an event called Salsoro. And it's now 11 years old, but people still talk about that performance and that video. So for those of you who don't know that video, please now go back and click the link and watch it again with the piano solo. As Claire says, it crashes the party. Mr. Connell, folks, again, killing it on that piano. Everyone was just like insane watching it. So, wow. Okay. Take a deep breath there. And what are we going to do next? I think I'll play something from... All right, I'm going to play something... from... Yes, I'll get there. Okay, I'm going to play their version of La Bien Paga. Again, with Don Sonero on the vocals. And here we go.
Nada te debo, nada te pido, debo y de tu vera. Olvídame ya, que he pagado con oro, tu carne es morena. No maldiga y vaya, que estamos en paz. No te quiero, no me quieras, si todo me diste, yo nada te pedí. No me eches en cara que todo lo perdiste, también a tu vera yo todo lo perdí. Ah, na, 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 na. Bien paga, si tú eres la bien paga, porque tus besos compré y a mí te supiste dar por un puñal de paler. Bien paga, bien paga, bien paga, fuiste mujer mala.
Bien paga, bien paga, bien paga, fuiste mujer.
No te engaño, lamentable quiero a otra. No creas que te he traicionado, es tu culpa que tú estés sola.
Bien paga,
Que bien paga,
bien paga,
fuiste bien pagada.
bien paga, fuiste mujer.
Nada te pido, nada me llevo. Ante tu vera soy semejante al pecado que condena nuestras almas, tu ver.
Bien paga,
Bien paga,
bien
yo
paga,
me encuentro en calma.
bien paga, fuiste mujer.
Ojo por ojo, diente por diente. Si es que acaso te encuentras sola, te lo digo que no es por accidente.
Bien paga,
Qué mala eres,
bien paga,
todo en la vida se paga.
bien paga, fuiste mujer.
Eso te pasa por bandida. Sacude doble fea. Ajá. You swing. Ah, la, la. Le, 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 le. se hace en la tierra se paga. Mala, mala. Muy bien. Patina Lola. Que bien paga, señorita de madrugada.
Bien paga, fuiste mujer.
Sigue tú por tu camino,
Bien paga,
yo no te deseo más.
bien paga,
Simplemente que no existas. Óyeme, descansa en paz.
bien paga,
Pero que bien paga,
bien paga,
que bien paga.
bien paga, fuiste mujer.
Es que ya yo tengo mi razón
Bien paga,
de vivir mi corazón.
bien paga,
Yo sigo por mi camino. Ahora voy yo.
bien
Yo
paga,
confío en mi mamá,
bien paga,
pero en ti no confío ya.
bien paga,
¿Qué va?
fuiste mujer.
No pretendas tantas cosas,
Bien paga,
lo tienes que aceptar.
bien paga,
Búscame una persona que coseche sin sembrar.
bien paga,
La culpa es tuya,
bien paga,
que sola estás.
bien paga, fuiste mujer.
Chao, yo me quedo con el New Swing y tú, afuera, Margot.
All right, La Bien Paga with the vocals of Don Sonero on the album Yesterday, Today, and Tomorrow. Again, that came out on CD, what year? 2013. So 7 years ago now. Still sounding fresh. Shout out to Nathan Goldburn in the house. Yeah, what I played was that rendition of Maria Cervantes from Salsoro in 2009. So I'm pretty sure that you would have seen that by now, but if not, go ahead and check the link. I posted it earlier. What I'm about to play is I played yesterday, but I'm wondering, can this song get overplayed or played enough? I'm going to say, at least for now, no. This is a 12-inch single, very, very hard to find, and that's because I think they only printed about 80 copies of this record. And then the band broke up. They didn't get signed. There's a legal dispute over the song. There's all sorts of drama about this song, but it is an anthem in South America, and this is something that George was talking about yesterday on the show. That in the contract rider for them to go to Colombia, it wrote in the contract, you cannot come and play if you do not play this song, which is not very well known in the United States because of all those reasons that I mentioned. So here we go. I'm going to play it one more time for everybody. This is called Puerto Rico. Esto es para ti. Here we go.
Aquí me encuentro yo contento porque eres parte de mí. A Puerto Rico yo le canto. Sí, esto es para ti. Es para ti, es para ti. Mi Puerto Rico, mi cantar es para ti. Nuestra familia ya está bien perdida, no somos de aquí ni de allá. Aquí me encuentro yo contento porque eres parte de mí. A Puerto Rico yo le canto. Sí, esto es para ti. Esto es para ti. Rico del alma, esto el nuevo swing te lo dedica a ti.
Puerto Rico, eso es para ti. Puerto Rico, eso es para ti.
Puerto Rico, esto es para ti.
Puerto Rico, eso es para ti. Puerto Rico, eso es para ti.
No hay cosa más linda, mira hermano, que levantarte temprano en una tierra tan hermosa como la es mi Puerto Rico querido.
Puerto Rico, esto es para ti. Puerto Rico, esto es para ti.
Nueva York es muy lindo, también a ti yo te canto, pero hay una gran diferencia de Puerto Rico a Nueva York, Nueva York.
Puerto Rico, esto es para ti.
Esto yo te lo
Puerto Rico, esto es para ti.
Oye la salsa del nuevo Swing Sextet. Y dice:
Puerto Rico, esto es para ti. Puerto Rico, esto es para ti.
tu vida que bella es.
Gory calls this
Tus
the chair
playas
song.
son hermosas y tus mujeres son tan dulces. Puerto Rico del corazón, a ti te canto yo ahora.
Puerto Rico, esto es para ti.
Esto yo tengo
Puerto Rico, esto es para ti.
Aquí me encuentro yo contento porque eres parte de mí. A Puerto Rico yo le canto, sí, esto es para ti. Esto es
Yes, Puerto Rico, esto es para ti, and special 12-inch with only about 80 copies in the world. Me and Gory represent two of those copies. He played his copy, so I feel it's only right for me to play mine. And he told a funny story yesterday that when they play this song in any like really anthemic song in Colombia, the people grab their chairs and pick them up and just wave them in the air. So now Guri calls this song the chair song because that's what they do in Colombia when they hear this song or any equally badass song. Shout out to Richie Panta in the house. Richie was on my other show, Crouching Spider, Hidden Panda with DJ Mike Arana and the Champagne Sisters. Good to see you, bro. Good morning. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I'm going to play something. This is New Swing related music. So this album is called Ray J and the East Siders. And Angel Justiniano, he told us, he's the conga player in New Swing. He told us the story of this record. His brother, older brother Ray J, put together this band with himself, Angel, and then Harry, the brother, who is now the bass player of New Swing, and along with other folks who, after this band broke up, would later go to play for Angel Canales. So I didn't know that part. So thank you, Angel, for sharing that bit. So This band, they recorded one album on Kotik. Kotik basically paid them nothing, and it didn't sell. So that was the end of, at least this current iteration of Ray J and the Eastsiders. I'm going to play the track called Negrita, which is probably one of the most well-known tracks off of this album. Great killer track by Ray J and the Eastsiders called Negrita. And again, that had the two brothers, Angel Luis and Harry Justiniano, currently in the new Swing Sextet, and their older brother, Ray J. Rafael Justiniano, the band leader. I'm going to play another Justiniano product. This is Wayne Gorbea y su conjunto salsa off the album Sigan Bailando, and Harry Justiniano, the bass player, was the musical director for Wayne Gorbea for this album. So I'm going to play the title track called Sigan Bailando. Let's keep dancing. Let's go.
que sigan bailando con nuestra música, con nuestra música, con nuestra música. Sigue el ritmo de la clave de nuestra música, de nuestra música, de nuestra música. Hacer eco.
This is Frankie Vasquez on the vocals, the young Frankie Vasquez.
Que sigan bailando con nuestra música, con nuestra música, con nuestra música.
Thank you, Tony. Drive safe, bro.
Que sigan bailando, bailando como es. Que sigan bailando, que la música es para usted. Para todos los bailadores que aplican la rumba buena, aquí yo les traigo un ritmo para que todos se muevan. Que sigan bailando, bailando como es. Que sigan bailando, que la música es para usted. Es un ritmo alegre y gustoso que a todos mueve los pies. Prepárate y busca pareja para que afinque así como es. Que sigan bailando, bailando como es. Que sigan bailando, que la música es para usted. Y seguimos llevando el ritmo cadencioso para bailar. Es conjunto salsa tocando y yo Frankie que le voy a cantar. Que sigan bailando, bailando como es. Que sigan bailando, que la música es para usted. Y es para usted. Y en el piano, dilo Wayne. Ese tiempo suena su espacio. Mire cómo suena. Ese tiempo suena su espacio. Ese tiempo suena su espacio. Ese tiempo suena su espacio.
Gracias, Ángelo. Gracias.
Ese tiempo suena su espacio. Ese tiempo suena su espacio. Ese tiempo suena su espacio. Tambor pa' que goce. Ese tiempo suena su espacio. Ese tiempo suena su espacio. Ese tiempo suena su espacio. Salsa. como es.
Porque la música es para ustedes.
Que la música es para usted.
Para que afinquen bien como es.
Bailando como es.
Seguimos siempre llevando el ritmo.
Que la música es para usted.
Es que está bien alegre y está gustoso.
Bailando como es.
Para usted y para usted y para usted y para usted.
Que la música es para usted.
Oye, mire, prepárate y busca pareja.
Bailando como es.
Ahora sí. Se formó la que esperaban. La rumba buena. Suena la lluvia.
Sigan bailando, bailando como es.
Conjunto salsa ataca de
Que
repente.
la música es para usted.
Para que todos muevan los pies.
Bailando como es.
Es un ritmito que está
Que
decente.
la música es para usted.
Y si te encanta vas a volver.
Bailando como es.
Aquí se despide ya el
Que
cantante.
la música es para usted.
No se preocupen, yo pronto vendré.
Bailando como es.
Ay.
Yes, the great late Wayne Gorbea with the great voice, la voz inimitable de Frankie Vasquez, very young Frankie Vasquez, and musical direction by Harry Justiniano and conga, and bass and musical direction by Harry and conga by Angel Luis Justiniano. Both of those guys, of course, in the new Swing Sextet. And thank you guys for tuning in for my tribute to the new Swing Sextet. We had an interview with them yesterday. You can catch that on CoBeatParty. I'll post the link in just a second if you want to watch the replay where we interviewed the members of the new Swing Sextet and played some music along with DJ Guri Guri. I'm going to play one more new Swing Sextet related or inspired song, and I played the original earlier in the set, but now I'm going to play a cover of this great guaguancó. This is from Venezuela, Mon Carillo y su sexteto y su versión de Vete pa' allá. Here we go.
Te vas a arrepentir de lo que hiciste, aunque todavía tú no sientes nada. Pero mamá, por las cosas que tú me hiciste, yo te juro que más nunca me verás. Te creíste, sé que yo soy tu juguete, pero mi alma que equivocada estás. Porque tú ya perdiste lo mejor, desde el día en que perdiste mi amor. Porque tú ya perdiste lo mejor, desde el día en que perdiste mi amor.
Vete pa' allá, ya no te quiero más.
Vete ahora, vete lejos, que yo no te quiero ya más.
Vete pa' allá, ya no te quiero más.
Te pusiste a decir que no me querías, ahora te digo, sacude pronto María.
Vete pa' allá, ya no te quiero más.
Y estas son las cosas que no puedo ver, a un tipo llorando por el amor de un mal querer.
Vete pa' allá, ya no te quiero más.
Olvídate de la rumba, mi rumba no bailará ya más.
Vete pa' allá, ya no te quiero más.
Vete pa' tu lado.
that's a nice version of Vete Paya, not one I hear that often. And it's pretty much a straight cover. But they did, unlike Fruko, give credit to the new Swing Sextet. They wrote, at least they wrote George's name on the record. It says Vete Paya by George Rodriguez. So thank you, Mr. Mon Carrillo from Venezuela, and a great band leader in his own right, who led a number of bands in Venezuela. Okay, I'm going to wrap up my show with a few last tracks by the new Swing Sextet. This one is by the new Swing Sextet, and this is from the album Taste of Spanish Harlem, and the song is called Yo Te Quiero Cielo. Nice son montuno, and goes out to Mr. Ricardo Linel by special request. Muchas gracias, Gonzalo Salcedo, desde Venezuela.
¡A comer!
Palabras. by special request from Ricardo Linel. That was Yo Te Quiero Cielo. Really beautiful son montuno. And starting to rap and wind things down. And so, what am I going to wind things down with and end with? All right, I think I'm going to play two more. This first one goes out by special. Most of these songs have gone out by special request. This is going to be off the 2013 album, Yesterday, Today, and Tomorrow. This is their version of a non-salsa song called "The Windmills of Your Mind," a great Latin jazz descarga. So please enjoy this one. It features many of the musicians in solo. So here we go.
Here we go, guys. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, folks. Yes, and thanks to all of those people who requested that song. What an amazing song it is. Windmills of Your Mind. And I've got time for I might do 1.5 tracks before Salsa Jim comes up right after me. Here on CoBeatParty, do not go away. We've got music for the rest of the day and into tomorrow. I think there's at least another 12 hours of music. So I hope you are ready to stay up late because it's going to be a great day. I got to play this one because it is one of the very first new Swing Sextet songs that I became aware of. And it is one of my favorites, appropriately named. So this is My Favorite Things, and thank you guys for tuning in for my tribute, un homenaje al new Swing Sextet. I want to give a thanks to a few folks who joined us in the end, and especially at Gonzalo Salcedo for saying some really nice words. Salsa has no language or I should say it does. Most salsa is in Spanish, but music is a universal language, and we love this music, and that's why we play it. We want to keep it alive. So please do everything you can as salsa listeners to support the musicians, support the DJs, support the dance events. Keep this music, this dance, this culture alive because it's worth it. All right, this is My Favorite Things. Maybe. And again, if you missed the show yesterday, where I keep forgetting to post it. Give me a second, I'll post it. But George told us that that song was originally not intended to be on the record. Like they had a bunch of songs, and then Kotik said, "We need one more song," and George was like, "Oh, we don't have any more songs." So they, on the spot, pretty much came up with an arrangement for My Favorite Things and put it on the record, and then they didn't play it again for like 50 or some odd years until they came out of retirement, if you will. And everyone's like, "You got to play My Favorite Things because that's like what the song all the dancers know you for." And George was like, "What?" I mean, they played a version of it with their group called Mambo Negro, which was like a guitar and drum set version of the New Swing Sextet, but it was a very different arrangement, and everyone wanted to hear that arrangement, so they had to go back and brush it off and play it, and the rest is history. Everyone knows that that song is kind of the sound that brought them back to the dancers' consciousness in the early 2000s, and here it is now as a classic of salsa. So thanks to George, Angel, Harry, Hector, Jimmy, Connell, and Orlando of the New Swing Sextet for being in the show yesterday and for sharing all that great history about this music that we love, salsa and the New Swing Sextet. And I'm now in overtime, and I don't want to take too much away from Salsa Jim, but I gotta share just for fun, because I'm never gonna play it in other circumstances. The B-side to Puerto Rico es para ti is, believe it or not, is a disco song. So I'm gonna play some of that just to give you a taste of what the New Swing Sextet was trying to get into in the mid-70s. This is a song called "Open Up Your Mind," and hopefully you'll have an open mind about this. But disco by the New Swing Sextet under the name El Nuevo Swing. And this is my last song. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and just enjoy this. I'm going to fade it out, and then we'll see you over at Salsa Jim's set.
Upon the wall, though to some it might appear quite small, it tells the story of love and life, how the latter is a sacrifice. We go through pains, all we know, but doesn't grow in that show. Baby, it never ever seems fair that things you do always come right back to you.
Guri Guri in the house. I played it on the B-side.
Think of all the things you know, and the more you can learn if you just get the power to. So open up your mind.
Remember, this is New Swing Sextet. Their disco era disco.
Got to get the power, yeah, it takes a lot. Look at all the signs as they pass by. Open up your eyes to what
Gonzalo, this is the New Swing Sextet, but at that time their name was El Nuevo Swing.
Once you get it, baby, don't let it slip away. We get through things, all we know, but doesn't grow, we never show. Baby, it never ever seems fair that things you do always come right back to you. The little lie you tell today can go from you and slip away. Ah, yeah. Just think of all the things you know, and the more you can learn if you just get the power to. So open up your mind, give it all you got. Got to get the power.